So after getting trolled by Gabbro, I'm back. The next time someone asks you if you want to meditate with them, don't do it. But yes, I'm back today. I have a plan. Unlike last time. The better half's next to me. And judging every word I say. But, yeah, no, it's been a busy weekend, but had a pretty chill Sunday, so I am just getting back into it. And I think I'm gonna do something easy. I feel like I'm kind of done as much as I can. I haven't got any new rumors. Let's see. Yeah, it's a shit. I think at the moment I'm the most worried about the interloper. I don't know. I can't find a way to get in. Dark Bramble, I think I need to talk to Feldspar again. Giant's Deep, I think I need to talk to Gabbro, but I'm still a bit annoyed with Gabbro. There's Hollow's Lantern. That's... I don't know, apparently you can land on it? I don't think so. Timber Hearth, I think I've done everything I can. What else? Yep, that's looking pretty good. Ash Twin Project, no idea. Okay, Timber Hearth. Hollow's Lantern, nope. Black Hole Forge, so apparently I'm still meant to go to Black Hole Forge. Tower of Quantum Trials, yep, Giant Steep. So it looks like I've done everything I need to do. Orbital Probe Cannon, so apparently I haven't done everything that I could do. So one of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the probe tracking module is receiving data from the launched probe, and my computer reports the probe tracking module as missing. One of the orbital probe cannon's 3 modules, the launch module's viewport window is fractured, exposing it to the vacuum of space. And then there is Dark Bramble, Escape Pod 3, and Hollow Vine. So let's go to Dark Bramble today. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, Dark Bramble. Where are you? There you are. See, the sun station looks pretty good. Ooh, no, never mind. Ooh, wow. Ooh, no, never mind. You know, I was thinking, that sun's looking awfully close. Okay, let's try again. Let's do it. So, did we want to go to Gabbro's, or did we want to go to Dark Bramble? Kitty, what do you reckon? Gabbro? Or Dark Bramble? I like Bramble, so I like the sound of Bramble. There it is. Okay. Ooh, it's back! The quantum moon is back! No, it's gonna happen again. I'm gonna accidentally fly into the sun. Oh shit. Oh no, it's because I'm not buckled up, that's why. Ah!
What did you do?
I flew into the sun again. I accidentally unbuckled, so for the whole time I wasn't actually controlling the ship. Okay, never mind. Let's try again. I think at this point maybe this is not the right time to be playing. But we'll see. You know what? We're going to Neptune's Deep. Okay, I'm gonna avoid the sun because the sun is giving me bad juju at the moment. Cool. So I'm gonna talk to Gabbro. This air is so cheap. Cool, where is Gabbro? So what we're looking for is fire. Yeah, see, there's the brambles. There's two stuck jellyfish in there. I don't like the look of them. Oh, there's that dickhead. Oh, here we go. Let's go see Gabbro. Where are you? There you go. Oh, hey, time pal. Oh, hey, time pal. Nice weather we're having, huh? Wait, have I used that one before? What's up? I found something. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? You know what? I'm not gonna go. What are you doing out here? You know what? I'm gonna go backwards. I found your ship. Oh, cool. So it's floating in the ocean, huh? Did it look like it was having a good time? Okay. Hello again. What's up with this planet? Haha, I know, right? Oh, you mean like, tell you more about it? I gotcha. Well, Giant's Deep is massive and mostly water, no surprises there. There's a strong current of waves beneath the surface that prevents anything from sinking below it. Seriously, I tried everything I could think of to get past that current and neither idea worked. Which were the two ideas? As for the land masses, I've counted 4 islands, including this one. There's also the one with that Nomai statue I saw on the beach. You've seen the cyclones? Yeah, they're hard to miss. They'll toss up everything in their path, islands included. Little tip, if you get picked up, try to land in water, less likely to kill you. Which were the two things? I know, right? Gotcha, strong current. Or there's for land masses. Cool. Where should I explore in Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky. Something must be happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? What else? Have you been to Statue Island? Yep. That's what I've been calling it, seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? I was on the beach on Statue Island when the whole glowy business happened. By the way, it's a nice beach. For that kind of thing, I give it a solid 7 out of 10 on the Gabbro relaxation scale. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one of the 2 islands connected by a natural rock arch. While mostly connected anyway, you'll see. So where should I explore? What are you doing out here? Well, what are any of us doing here, really? Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm out here exploring our solar system, same as you. But I tell you what, outer space really gives you room to think. It's quiet and peaceful out here. I mean, it's usually quiet and peaceful. Sometimes a cyclone comes by and lifts my little island paradise clean out of the water, then less peaceful. How do you stay so calm? Deep breaths, no seriously meditate. Want me to teach you? Nah, I'm good. Okay, let me know if you change your mind. Time flies when you're in deep meditative trance. I found something. Okay, let's go back. I found your quantum poem. Oh yeah, the one in the woods. I remember writing that. Pretty fun, right? It works out to a good 24 poems. When I'm done exploring, I want to make some more quantum art. Quantum poem? Maybe some kind of creature sculpture that just, like, shows up while your back's turned and scares the daylight lights out of you. Hello, again. Found something. Found a quantum poem. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon. Whoa, that's a cannon breaking apart at the start of each time loop. For real? Did you figure out why? Uh, Over-enthusiasm. It's kind of scary how much that sounds like something Slate or Feldspar would do. I'm pretty surprised the Nomai built something that actually broke. Come to think of it, though, broke might be the wrong word, because it looks like the orbital probe cannon is still firing successfully at the beginning of each time loop. Hello, again, I found something. I found what happened to the orbital probe cannon due to too much power. It's kind of scary how much it sounds like, yep, same dialogue, and then last thing, I found something. I reached the inside of Statue Island. So the Nomai created those head statues to record memories, huh? Yeah, I could see the Nomai doing that. Not sure what for, but it seems like this sort of thing. Do you think the statues are recording our memories then? Because I remember that one on the beach looked at me funny. That must be my memory friend. Again and again. What's a wood's pain? Ah, no, right. Yeah, I think that's all the dialogue. Okay, cool, take it easy out there. Okie dokie. Before I get lifted up, I am going to yeet the fuck out here. I think that's the right way of using the word. Let's get out of here. Ooh. 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 That was about to crash into me. That was not cool. Okay. Oh, there's a quantum moon. But what do I want? I want Dark Bramble. So far away. Is that rain on your feet? It's raining. I don't know. You're wrecking the audio. Yeah, I'm just kidding. What is that? Is that a fish? That was a fish. Something flew out of it. Yeah, weird. Let's head back to Dark Bramble. Thank God the rain. I need to take the bins out. So I'm going to land very gently, and then I'm going to try and find Feldspar. Ooh, didn't like that. Okay. Felspar's right there. Who's on there? Oh, is he? I think there's some quantum stuff happening. Okay. I don't think I've fully talked to Feldspar yet, so let's do it. Feldspar, what up? Whoa! Where'd you come from? No one's come here in a while ever, actually. That makes you the second halfling to ever reach Dark Bramble, after me, of course. Well done. Say it's you. They made you an astronaut? You haven't blown yourself up yet. Good for you. Have you been here in Dark Bramble all this time? Depends on how long all this time is. I've been here a while, I guess, ever since I crashed my ship into that is. Ever since my daring escape from the jaws of an anglerfish. You crashed your ship, didn't you? Obviously, yes, no need to be rude. My story goes like this. I just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep, and I wanted to try my hand at Dark Bramble, seeing as no one had ever been before. So it is possible. Getting around in Dark Bramble is easy, mind you. Once you've dodged one massive, interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, you've dodged them all. But after a while, I run into this huge anglerfish. You've seen him. Big, gnarly things. And this was the biggest one I've ever seen. Pulled a few stunts, tried to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, I crash. Blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside, and I think, well, that ain't great. Sure enough, I barely get out of there before the electrical system starts sparking like crazy. It's either move fast or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor fried ship. I camped out here near where I crashed at first. I found the skeleton later, great find. Would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted my emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Whoa. Yeah, pretty much. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story is over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Shouldn't I tell ground control to come get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kinda like out here, quiet, peaceful-ish. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best that ever was. Being nice to have a break. Hey, hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. What happened to this anglerfish? Oh, the skeleton? It was like this when I got here. As near as I can tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eaten a seed, and then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until this happened. Gross, huh? The skeleton was a good find, keeps the fish away. See, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Cool, what else? Where's your ship? Not far from here, as a matter of fact. If you go straight past the tail of this anglerfish skeleton here, you'll see a flickering light in the fog. Follow that and you'll find my ship, what's left of it anyway. Hey Hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. You reached the core of Giant's Deep, how'd you do it? Okay. Giant's Deep's core, huh? That was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. Right, if I tell you how it kinda feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, that sure was a big hollow vine my ship crashed into, yep. If I were you, I'd go take a look and see where it ends. You want to go to the tail of this anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Cool. You reach, okay. If I were you, you'd go for a quick, okay, what else? Where should I explore here? That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know the space is weird here. Intensely. You ever tried throwing your scout into one of those weird seeds? See there with the little opening, it's just big enough to launch one through. Your scout tracker will tell you the scout is in two places at once, but I don't think that's wrong exactly because space doesn't work right in here. That seed looks small, see, but inside it's bigger, much bigger. I've had a lot of time to think about this. My theory of space in Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. Good luck. Hey, Hatchling. Cool. What else? Your last one. I found something. I found no my anglerfish are blind. Aha, so the blasted things do have a weakness. Meaning my fly as fast as I can approach to dealing with them could have used a bit more thought behind it. Ah well, at least they didn't eat me, all's well. All's well that ends well, a hatchling. Last one. Found a dark bramble seed on Timber Hearth. That's bad business, hatchling. As Chat will tell you, if you'll so much as glance in Dark Bramble's direction, there used to be a fifth planet where the bramble is now. This infernal plant appeared at the center and kept growing and growing and growing until it shattered the planet and scattered its pieces across space. If we don't get the seed you found sorted real quick, I suspect Timber Hearth will be heading toward the same fate. And I'll tell you what, we Hearthians have overcome far too much to be done and by some worthless seed. Anything else? Okay. Let's keep going then. So we're going towards the end. Last time I kept touching it and it kept hurting me. Maybe I'll just follow the end of the spine. It made a sound. That's no good. There are no quantum fluctuations here. Ooh. Something inside the body. Interesting. Should we try and up or down? Let's go inside. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Where am I? You are here, Dark Bramble. Okay, I'm in the South Pole of Dark Bramble. I didn't even realize it was a planet. Jellyfish. What's jellyfish doing? Ooh. Threat 4, entry. I'm gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0. Personal best. Whoa, never thought I'd see one of these beasties inside of Giant's Deep. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. But this thing tastes terrible. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish, inside from getting zapped by electricity. Right, I'm going inside of this jellyfish interior cavity to see if that's what's in there tasting a bit. Oh, the jellyfish are good? Hello. Note to Feldspar, do not eat this even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in this life. I guess these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love Feldspar. Ah, that's good to know. So the jellyfish aren't the scary ones after all. What else is happening? Okay, so I'm running out of oxygen very quickly. Okay, heavy breathing. You don't need to be heavy breathing. Everything is okay. Kind of weird how you get sucked in. It's good to know that gel. Oh, no, that's me. Okay, let's try this again. So the jellyfish are good. Jellyfish are good. Not evil. Vegan. Yeah, fish are friends, not food. But why did they look so scary? I guess that's just me judging things based on their appearance again, isn't it? Okay. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna fly in. We're going to, I guess, use one of the jellyfish? I don't know, this feels really personal. Okay, cool. What are some new things? Frozen jellyfish. Yum. Okay, wait a second. Okay, Feldspar hinted that a secret to reaching the core of Giant's Deep lies at the end of the hollow vine they crashed their ship into. To find Feldspar's ship, I'll want to go to the tail end of the anglerfish skeleton and look for a flickering light in the fog. Feldspar documented their attempts to eat this enormous jellyfish frozen in the ice. The outside was all rubbery and tough, possibly because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Feldspar decided to venture into the jellyfish's interior cavity to see if it tastes any better on the inside. Feldspar, what are you doing? After tasting the inside of the jellyfish, Feldspar concluded that these jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Good to know. So, we are heading back to Jupiter's Deep. Where is it? Oh, there's the quantum moon. There we go. So, we effectively... Oh yeah. So, we need to fly into the tornado that's anti-clockwise, or clockwise. Just the one that's the odd one out. And then once we're there, under the current, we need to... I don't think the ship can fish... The ship. I don't think the ship can fit inside an entire jellyfish. But let's see. That also feels very intrusive. Oh. Which one feels like they're going the opposite direction from the others? Are they all going... This one, I think. Okay. It's going up. That one's also going up. That one's also sucking up. Whee! Okay. Okay, let's focus. Focus. Oh, never mind. Oh. Okay, let's try and keep some distance away. Okay, I just need to inspect. Which one is going the opposite way from the others? Yeah, right. It looks electrically charged. It is. It is. It absolutely is electrically charged. No, my ship. There we go. Which one looks like it's doing more sucking than blowing? That one. Is there a jellyfish that doesn't have a to recharge? Or is it all the living jellyfish? What do I get in a jellyfish? Because there's two frozen ones there. These ones are too light. Yeah, well, my ship is entered. I am currently stuck. Suck me up. I'm just stuck. I'm stuck. I'm just gonna use up my oxygen. Shame they won't let me take my suit off. What if there's some way to shove myself at one of those jellyfish? Okay, let's try again. Okay, I feel like that Bramble Island means something. But I think I've only got a couple of minutes left in me of concentration, so let's do it. But let's not stress. Yeah, it's funny, I've always just been weirdly freaked out by the rocks, but it's actually the dark matter, it floats around. It's odd. So odd. Hmm. So for some reason, boomeranged away. Okay, let's head back in. Where is the Bramble? Bramble Island. Bramble Island. Where? All is good. Where are you? Actually, it's probably more Bolt's S. Where could it be? Bramble Island. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that smells shit. Oh, Bramble Island. There you are. Ugh. Okay, let's use the photo mode. Let's use it properly. Yeah, I got up to this bit. It looks like recording. Trip entry, whatever crashes to. Boring crashes, zero remembers to see slave when I get back. Aha, yeah, all the way down the core. Consider yourself conquered. Giant Steve, you just got Feldspar. That was one of my more dramatic feats, but I do say myself, can't believe I wasn't electrocuted. Can't wait to see Hornfels and Gossin about this. I guess brute force isn't always the answer. Right, so that's one more off the list. Seems all that's left is the big one now. Dark Bramble, here I come. Oh, I'm here, but what am I meant to do? Oh, dark matter. Oh, is that gonna melt it? Let's doze off for a little bit. Is it melting it? No. Or maybe it might melt the ice, but I'm being a little bit optimistic this spring. How long does it take to melt an iceberg? Is it melting? No. Maybe if I could try and set this tree on fire. You know what? I'm gonna read the log. And then I'm gonna call it a night. Okay, I've got 30 seconds. 30 seconds! Let's go! Let's go! Run away! Run away! 34 seconds. Oh no. 20 seconds. 17, 18. New rivers. Come on, come on. In Island Thorny Vines, appears jellyfish lives a Feldspar can be feeding off the Dark Bramble. Oh well, that's not a lot. Okay, you know what? Let's call it a night.